Chess ASMR. Today we're gonna be playing some chess. Right now we are at 1443. We've gone down a little. So today we're gonna play a game of 10 plus 5 and we're gonna try and win it and explain every move as I play them. So sit back and enjoy. Let's see. So we have okay. So it doesn't seem that the engine finds someone for us, the algorithm. Okay, we found someone. So we have Harindu Loshana from Sri Lanka. We're gonna start with e4. Okay, let's play the let's play knight f3. We're gonna play the Italian. Study the Italian a little bit, so I know the main ideas. Okay. If they play this, the move is d3. So we play d3 to protect the e4 pawn. Okay, so they play a3. Right now I think one of the main moves is c3 in order to build for d4 in the future when this pawn is protected. This does not have to happen right now. Okay, so he attacks our bishop. We're gonna slide back. One reason for playing c3 is to make some room for the bishop. So if he decides to go for a4, we have this move. Apologies. Right now we're gonna keep on developing. We can castle or develop the bishop. I'm gonna develop the bishop right now. If he's gonna play a4, I have knight c bishop c2. Okay, so he plays d5. If I take, he takes. I take, he takes. So it doesn't work. Okay, if he takes and I take, he's gonna take my queen with check. So in order to prevent that, takes, then he's gonna take my queen. If I castle, I'm gonna take, but then he has this at the end. So in order for that to avoid that, I'm gonna play knight to d2 in order to protect the pawn. So if he takes, we can take back with the pawn. So we would have lost this pawn to knight captures e4 if I would have castled here. So knight to d2 is a really helpful move, because in the end the idea is to bring this knight to g3 and even to f5 in the future in some lines of the Italian. So taking is not that good of a move for us, and our opponent has advanced a lot of their pawns. He has the two knights developed. However, I think we have a more coordinated position. Right now, the bishop has a square to retreat in case they ever play a4, and we might play bishop c2. Yeah, so we're gonna play this, and now we could even break in the future. Okay, so I think they have overextended a little bit. Overextension means pawns have gone a little too far. So this might create weaknesses in our opponent's position. Right now, if we take with the pawn, we're gonna have we take with the knight. Will we open our bishop up? It's interesting. I'm really not sure with what to take. I think I'm gonna get with the knight, even though I wanted the knight to go here. Let's take with the pawn. We're gonna look at the analysis afterwards. But I think taking with the pawn is better because I want this file to be open for us. Okay, so he's gonna put more pressure on this pawn, but the pawn is defended twice. So that is fine for now. Do we have any attacking moves? Not sure. I think it's time for us to castle. This knight can only go here. Okay, the c3 pawn restricts the knight from going forward, so that's useful. He might attempt b4, but in that case I think we can push. Okay, so he over defends e5 and prepares to castle. Okay, so we have to see if we have any interesting moves. I could slide the queen back and play rook a to d1 to put pressure on this file. This seems interesting. Can he do anything? I mean, he always has this, which I'm not too fond of, but I could get this knight out of here. What if I go here? Then here. I think I'll do it once he castles. I'm gonna go knight h4 because right now he has. Or should I do it directly? I mean, I could do it directly because I like the prospect of just moving my knight here. But then maybe he will choose the long castle, even though it looks weird. Let's do a quiet move for now. Let's see how it develops. He has knight to g4, I know. But in that case, I think we can give up our bishop. Yeah, we're gonna double our pawns, but we're gonna have an open file for the rook. Also getting the queen here. It's an interesting prospect for our rook on a1 to come on d1 to come to life. We align the rook with the queen on our only open file. So it's interesting as well. Maybe opening up there, I'm not sure. However, if he takes, I can take with the bishop and I gain a very strong bishop on b3. Then here I can also just advance, and that is not to my liking. If I play b3, he can play a3. And then I remain with the stuck bishop. So I prefer not to do anything here for the moment. I think we're okay. This pawn is protected quite nicely, and by the queen indirectly once this bishop moves, if it moves. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting Italian game. And now that I think of it, we are also attacking this pawn. I did not observe that. But yes, he kind of defends it, not really. queen b5. Let's say he sees bishop a6, queen a4. Yeah, I think it's okay. And if he doesn't move the bishop, or if he moves it back, then I'll simply slide back here and we win a couple of pawns. I think that is okay. And if he moves, if he moves this knight, I'm gonna take the queen. Let's see. I hope I calculated correctly. Yeah, he cannot take the rook because he's gonna lose his own rook. Okay, so we won 2 pawns, and I think right now we can. I mean, we don't have a lot of squares for the queen, really. That's the downside of it. Could we play b4? And then he's gonna take. Yeah, he's gonna take our rook. Now that he castled, that's true. Let's think. No, it doesn't work. But I think I got my rook stuck. If I play queen here, then rook, and then I have no other squares. Oh, here, it's gonna take my rook, and I have no squares. So I think I'm forced to play b4 to protect my queen. And if this moves, yeah, I don't think that was a very good idea. I lose a whole rook. What if I play this instead? He takes, I take. I think it's better. Yeah, because if I would have played this, then he would have taken, and I could not take back. I should have retreated. So in this case, at least, he cannot take my rook. And if he moves the bishop, well, then I can slide back. And if he moves the bishop, if he takes, I'm gonna take with the queen directly, and I get away from this attack. So we got 2 pawns, which is great. But the way we did it, it's a bit risky. I'm still not sure that we're gonna escape this queen trap, but we have to be careful. Okay, so he offers a queen exchange. I'm gonna take it. So takes, and takes. I'm okay. You know, I think I'm okay. He's not attacking anything else. No. I think I have to. Yeah. Okay, so we got the queen. Right now the bishop is under attack. We could protect it, which is interesting, but then takes. We double up, it's true, but I think I like this more. Yeah, but if I play this, then he can play this. And my bishop is stuck forever. Yeah, let's do this. I'm not sure it's okay, but he cannot take because this is protected. So we're gonna try to do the exchanges on our own terms. Okay, so he's attacking twice. I think I'm gonna defend again, or I can even takes. Yeah, I could exchange. I mean, I'm 2 pawns up. Yeah, I think I want bishop pair. It's true, but and next we'll have b3, and we're gonna stabilize a little bit the position. A3 is coming. I'm gonna force him. Not force him, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do it because I want him out, or at least to take my bishop, and for us to be able to keep going. So, do we have anything else? I don't think so. Let's go for it. His only move would be here. Then I can keep on advancing. And then we go here. I think it's okay. But yeah, we have to carefully analyze the situation if we want to win. So we're a little bit low on time. We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So if he goes back, what will we do? Can we play b3? Can he do anything else? This is a bit weak. Well, if we play b3, he's gonna be able to take us. So I don't think b3 is an option right now. Maybe bishop d3 to offer more protection to the pawn. Maybe. I think so. So these are protected by the knight. What can he play right now? He could activate his bishop, but then we attack. Okay, I'm gonna exchange here. Yes. I mean, it's protected. Do we have anything better? I mean, our objective here is to exchange pieces. So, what if we go? No. I mean, we could. But yeah, we're gonna exchange. I mean, we want to exchange. Let's keep it going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think it's too early to play this because I cannot play this right now. I think I'm gonna double up. Yes, I'm gonna double up. But before I'm gonna play. First, let's try to go after this pawn. This is already defended. If this, then b4. And he cannot play e3, bishop e5. Okay, so he attacks the rook. I think I'm gonna go here. Or here. Takes. No. I have no reason to give up the rook. Let's play this. But it's okay. We're okay here. Twice. It's fine. Oh my god. And if he tries to defend, then I'm gonna take directly. Although, yeah, it's gonna make a pawn structure there, but or I can go with two rooks. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, it's true. I forgot about it. Damn it. We have this. Great. Got lucky here. We're pinning the rook to the king. Okay, he got our rook. I didn't see it, but we're still in good form. Okay, we need to carefully play this endgame. We're 2 pawns up. We need to win. Let's restrict the bishop from coming. Let's mobilize that knight. Okay, so the bishop needs to go here or here. Let's see. We have this square for the bishop, for the knight. Very good. I don't want to leave the knight. He has this. I don't like it. So let's carefully advance. I don't see anything clear right now. Takes. Yes. Yes, this is gonna win my pawn. Okay, let's see. We have to carefully play it. Takes. We don't want that. Takes. I mean, we can salvage it, I think. Okay. was tricky. I mean, he wants to go around, but I'll get faster to the pawn. Okay, we have to be careful not to stalemate here. Wow, where did I want to go? Okay, he has this. We have to be really careful here because this is not checkmate. He's gonna take. Okay, that's good. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, that was a good game. 65 move game. Maybe I could have checkmated beforehand, but let's analyze it. It was a nice game. I think I made a nice game. Yeah, 80%. 80% precision. That's not bad. Let's look at it. So yeah, I'm quite proud of this game because we've gone to until the end game and it was fine. I think I missed some key things. So this is the Italian game. We played c3, the best move. We slide back the bishop. Okay, so here it was an interesting idea. a4. Because if a4, he cannot play this because I take. But he takes with the bishop. Why is that bad? Okay. What? Because I have this. Okay, so basically playing b4 is a little slow for black because I have knight g5. Okay, so he was forced to take and then I would activate my bishop. And I would have a better position. Okay, I didn't see it. So I played bishop e3, which is not a mistake, but it's considered as a miss. Okay, so this wasn't it. I should have played a4 or yeah, I should have played a4 or even takes. But takes, knight takes, and then a4. Yeah, so it was a good idea just to combine it with a4. Yeah, I normally don't play these a4, h4 moves, but they're pretty good in a lot of games. So look, this is a great move apparently. Because of d4. Yeah, d4 should have gone here. Yeah, and he restricted me a little bit. amazing because I cannot take. It's very well protected. So he took, I took. With a pawn is better. If I had taken with a knight, that's okay too. It would have led to the queen exchange. But yeah, I preferred. Yeah, so this bishop move by him wasn't that good. He should have went with the knight. Yeah, and I said so that he had knight g4, and in this case we had this check. This was the best line. Wow, interesting. Yeah, so I was a little restricted, but it's still equal. So I shouldn't have left him. So for example, if I castled here and takes, that's still equal. I prefer this to have the open file, even though I have double pawns. It's just a personal preference for me. But okay, so this didn't happen. He played this bishop move, and now I should have played directly queen e2, which I then played. Yes, I played. So this was the key move, attacking the b5 square, the b5 pawn. That I didn't even realize that it was attacking, but fortunately it was. So we attack. Then we shouldn't have taken. Look, taking brings it to equal because then he has this, but then I have this. And then if he goes here, I don't have this. Oh. Yep. And I lose. I lose a piece. And then and then it falls for me. Okay, so this queen moving there to get the pawns isn't the best thing. But he didn't find it. c4 wasn't a good move because of rook. Oops, sorry, rook b8. Bishop, I don't understand. Bishop d1. What is this move? Okay. So the key lesson here is that taking wasn't the best thing. I thought about this, but then I couldn't have done this because of this. So I should have gone here, and then if he goes here, we have a draw. But what if I go here? Yeah, so the engine says it's a draw. Well, okay. But fortunately this didn't happen. c4 is bad because of rook b8, we saw that, but knight b4 isn't the best thing because I can exchange queens. Okay, so protecting the bishop was fine. I had a fork, I cannot believe it. I did not see it. I could have won the game in that moment, but I didn't see it. I just took, and I stayed 20 seconds, and I took. Oh well. Then we play b3, which isn't the best move because of bishop b7 attacking this pawn, but it's protected twice. So I don't understand why. So I should have played a3 to kick the knight out directly. Okay, b4 was good. I didn't have to play bishop d3. Playing knight d4 wasn't that good. Taking was okay. Here I should have played b4, but knight f3 wasn't bad either. Moving the rook, I should have moved to d1 better. Moved it to c2. Okay, we play b4. We play rook a to d1. I don't know why did I play this. I had to retreat the bishop. Okay, we retreated the bishop. I shouldn't have done that. I should have. Well, I mean, it loses a little bit of advantage, but he says advancing the pawns is better, or even attacking. I thought about it, but you know. So yeah, removing the bishop, hangs c4. Yeah, but luckily, I had bishop a2 because I did not calculate that. I could have lost the game because of this. Right now, yeah, I should have moved this rook. Luckily it moved. I did it all very quickly, but I think I should have played this, you know. And then goes here, and yeah, and we keep going. But luckily the knight defended the rook, and everything worked out great. In the end game, it seems that it was okay. This is a good move, nice. This is also a good move. H3, best move. I should have played G4 here. But why? If he takes, I take, and then king here. And if I advance, he gets my king. Ah, okay. He focuses on killing this pawn, but then yeah, okay. It would have worked, but I wanted to save my knight. So okay, we keep going. This is the best move. Nice. Okay, the knight move wasn't the best move. I should have just advanced, but I wanted to put my knight on g4 as soon as possible. Yeah, and but if I hadn't taken, okay, he was able to get my pawns. But then, you know, faster, so it's okay. And then it was okay all the end game. Yeah, I wanted first to get this pawn, and that's it. But we had a lot of ways to win here. Just forcing his king behind his pawn. Placing the knight in a optimal position and then checkmate. Okay guys, very beautiful video, very beautiful game. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I definitely have. So the lessons for today is that we had a slow Italian game, okay? Very slow, steady. We provoked some overextension to our opponent. We kept our pieces nice and together. We coordinated them. We focused on the weak pawns of our opponent. We calculated, even though it wasn't sound. We managed to have a queen exchange. So obviously, this is not the best way because he had the bishop a6, and it's a bit risky, okay, for a pawn. But I saw that I could get not one but two pawns, and he could not get the rook because of the rook that is hanging. But the thing that he could castle, yeah, look, I could have played this move, and that's not bad at all. A little bit stressed with the queen here, but you know, this was bad because of queen b8. Yeah, it's pretty complicated, but we exchange queens, and yeah, I should have forked. I missed a fork, so be careful for these. And overall, it was an interesting game. I mean, not one of my best, but we got a win. So we are at 14:50. Okay, thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video.